always retreat and refresh. You have to refresh your stream when the intro's over and I start to stream. I make them separate. Yeah, Karen taught me about lifting and separating, so I do that with the stream here, and so on. Man, I'm pretty bright. I didn't realize how smart I was. Pretty clear though. Thanks, Curious Chimpanzee. Yeah, the first stream I didn't do very well, so I'll try again. This weekend and the last weekend, every team I rooted for won. So I'm like 9-0, something like that. So that was good, although it didn't look good for the Chiefs at the end. Yeah. So anyway, the 4 games this weekend were exciting, especially this game, and so forth. A lot of records were broken. Like the team that lost, they took their records and they started breaking them. Want to thank my sponsor and partner NordVPN for sponsoring my stream. Hopefully they'll continue to do so, because I like when my stream is sponsored. If the product is good, which in this case it is. My next sponsor, which will be in what's the word? In concert with NordVPN, is the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, if they sponsor me, that would be good. Probably be good for NordVPN too. Yeah. Yeah. Did I lose weight? No, I'm hiding it. Well, my 2 favorite teams are Cincinnati and Kansas City, and they're playing each other. I'm not sure who I'm rooting for. I'm going to pick Kansas City to win the game, to pick one of the teams. But if either team wins, that's fine with me. And then I would like the Rams to beat the 49ers because I think Matthew Stafford deserves something after playing for the Lions for so many years. I mean, it's like he was punished for no reason, and now he's getting redeemed. What's funny about football is a lot of famous head coaches that are supposedly great coaches, when the Lions hire them, man, the truth hurts. Yeah, Bobby Ross and Steve Mariucci, they had typical Lions seasons, lose all their games. Yeah. The only way to fix the Lions, I think, is to change probably the name of the team and have new owners, because the owners are cheapskates and they're like 975 years old. Let me tell you how old the owners of the Lions are. The guy is older than Biden. I'm serious. Now that's old. And when I say he's older than Biden, he's way older than Biden. Yeah, I think if we had new owners and a new coach and, lots of draft picks, and we got some good players, by, getting good players, and then we had a new name of the team, that would help. Maybe it wouldn't. Man, the Lions were good in the 50s before the Super Bowl era. Seriously. But when Super Bowl I started, that was the end of the Lions. The Lions have played in 0 Super Bowls. Man, tough growing up in Detroit. Also, when I was a kid in the 70s, the Red Wings were the worst team. Luckily, in the 90s, they became pretty good. The Pistons are good or bad depending on what year it is. Unfortunately, it's this year. But they have been good. And the Tigers are good every 15 years or so. See, of course, I was born in 1969, so the Tigers won the World Series in 1968, of course. And when they won in 84, I was in California for 2 weeks, And then I was in Russia for 3 weeks in the middle of the season. So I missed 5 weeks of the season. But they won in 84. That's a great team, of course. And then that was it. So they've won once in my lifetime and once the year before I was born. Yeah, then when I was born, it was all downhill for all the Detroit teams. Yeah, truth hurts. Yeah, all the Detroit teams are incredibly bad. Atlanta Hawks are a good team, and they're underperforming this year, but they have won a few games now. The last 5 games or so, they're doing pretty well. And I got a Trae Young jersey, which should come in the mail the next 3 or 4 days. Then I can wear it on stream. Yeah. As the oldest person here on stream, I've never seen a weekend like this in football, and I've never seen a game like the one I just saw. And what should have happened to make it fair is when there was 13 seconds left, the Bills should have said, this is in the bag. Let's let the Lions play instead of us. Because then what would have happened would have been normal instead of heartbreaking. Yeah, the Lions would have lost that game too with 13 seconds left. Difference is they wouldn't have done anything the last 2 minutes, and Kansas City would have won by 30. But yeah, or the whole game. But yeah, that was an amazing weekend. Kansas City was the only home team that won this weekend, and that was the most suspicious win ever. Yeah, the tiebreak rules are stupid. Also, the tiebreak rules in college are stupid. They're both stupid. These are stupider. Because, at least in college you get a chance. Yeah. Where can I watch that game? What game? What? I have a lot of viewers, but I'm not sure why. Did somebody raid me? Did I get raided? What happened? Anyway, hi viewers. Yeah, I was very emotional near the end of the game. I've been saying for quite a long time, several times, I said it 3 times today, that Patrick Mahomes is underpaid because he only gets $500 million. Also, I'm not kidding. His value is more than $50 million a year. That's the value he brings to the team. If Patrick Mahomes didn't play for Kansas City, they would never do anything. And instead, they're in the Super Bowl every year. And you can't imagine, and this is why Joe Burrow's so good. I was a big Joe Burrow fan when he threw 7 touchdowns in the first half for LSU, in the semifinals against either Oklahoma State, one of those Oklahomas. And I was hoping he'd be a good professional. And, the Bengals over the last 15 years put up a good fight against the Lions for patheticness. They're not as pathetic as the Lions, but they were close. And the last 2 years, the Bengals are not pathetic. So even Matthew Stafford couldn't make the Lions not pathetic. I don't think Joe Burrow could either. So, the Bengals are trying to be pathetic like the Lions, but they can't. But Joe Burrow taking one of the 3 worst teams in the NFL year in and year out to the AFC Championship game, winning on the road against a team that got the bye in the first round, the Titans. That's amazing. So I'm really happy that these 4 teams are Cincinnati and Kansas City are my 2 favorite teams, and obviously nobody wanted Green Bay to win. Even the Green Bay fans were like, boo, and yeah. So that was good that San Francisco won, obviously. And obviously nobody wants Tampa to win because, Tom Brady's on the team. And so on. So I thought I want to talk about my sponsor a little, and I want to do some puzzles. I'm going to do rated puzzles. My rating right now is 3207. So I'll tell you what's happening with my rating, if it's going up or down. If I get the puzzle correct, it goes up. If I get it wrong, it goes down. It says I've done 4,189 puzzles on my account. Probably in the last year, I've done very few. And when I was doing puzzles with Karen the last 4 weeks or so, those weren't rated. That was just us having fun. Yeah. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, with 2 minutes left in the first quarter till the end of the game, threw for 177 yards. That's reasonable. Yeah, these puzzles are going to be difficult. I also have very little chance with the puzzles, but I'll still try them. Trying is the first step to failure. If I want to solve the puzzles, I'll have to bring them closer to me. All right, let's go. Black to move. I don't know. Where's the resign button? Let's see. If you want me to be. My first idea is it's Rook F8. Because then his queen isn't defending his bishop. On the other hand, I'm down 3 pawns. And this is an obvious idea. I just don't want to lose all my pieces and get mated. So I don't know if it's Rook F8, because after Queen G7, I'm not sure what to do. Yeah. D5 doesn't look right. I mean, I think it's either Queen G2 or Rook F8. Queen G2, he takes my knight, and I sort of give up. So I'm going to go here. Okay. I don't know why it didn't play Queen G7, but I don't care. Yeah, and then am I supposed to take this or this? That's a good question. Queen takes, taking, I guess here, I guess. I don't know. Yep, okay, obviously that, and obviously that. Yay! It says I solved 12 puzzles in a row, and I haven't done puzzles in a long time, so I guess I solved my last 11. I gained 10 rating points for that. That puzzle was rated 3,054. It says only 9% of people solve it out of 1,050 attempts. So that was good. You guys can donate now. Yeah, that was a great game. Yeah, I mean, we had Barry Sanders, we had Calvin Johnson, we had Matthew Stafford. I'm sure I'm missing 3 or 4 really good players. And then, yeah, unfortunately, they play for the Lions. So, yeah. Yeah, Stafford and Megatron, yeah. All right, so 32-17, hooray. Do one more, and then I'll talk about my sponsor. All right, let's see. I'm down a rook. The only check I have that makes any sense is Queen H4. For those of you who think this is the answer, you missed the queen here. Okay, that sounds like something you guys would do. After Queen H4, Rook F2, if I play Rook F8, he plays Bishop E3, amongst other moves like Queen C2, Rook A2. So I don't think it's Queen H4 check. Now, my opponent doesn't really have any checks, so probably the answer is Queen D3, because I'm threatening Queen E2 mate. Play Rook F2, Queen D1 is mate. So you have to play Rook A2, and I don't know how to beat Rook A2. Although now I do, Queen D1, Rook F8. So I'm pretty sure this is right. Yeah, and then I check, and I check, and then I stop looking because this looks too easy. Rook takes, Queen takes. He only has like a spite check. It's not Queen F3. Okay, that was rated 3,072. Only 19% solve it, and I gained 10 more points. 32-27. Hooray! I'm an old man, but if I think for like an hour, I can solve it. Yeah. Yeah, Golden Tate was okay. He wasn't at the level of the other people I was talking about. So I want to talk about my partner, NordVPN. I want to thank them for sponsoring my stream. They have super fast servers, 5,200 plus servers in 59 countries. You can unlock Netflix and your favorite entertainment websites. 30-day money-back guarantee. Protects data while traveling in public, obviously. The main use, I think. Cybersecurity suite, which acts as an ad blocker. No data logging, which is important. 24/7 customer support. Live chat, emails, etc., mainly etc. Up to 6 simultaneous connections. Double data encryption for increased anonymity. Unfortunately, you guys already know who I am. More talking points is it's compatible with most operating systems. It has unlimited bandwidth. Unlimited. Roar. Automatic kill switch. That sounds like it could be against the law, but maybe they don't mean actual killing. NordVPN has an extension for Chrome. Hooray! It has IKE version 2, IPsec security protocol, and P2P sharing is allowed. I'm going to allow it. Selected as the best VPN in Best VPN Awards for 2019 by VPN Mentor. Recommended by leading tech and VPN-related sources, VPN Mentor and PC Mag. And you can also use an extension with Chrome and Firefox. If a new game... Yeah, now this is something I actually understand. It says a new game being released a month later in your region, you could use an edition available in other countries by changing your IP, and you can play games you can't play yet. And this is actually how you can watch shows that come out on like Hulu or Netflix or something that aren't in the US or wherever you live, but they're out somewhere else. You can still watch them because you're in every country. Rawr! So the more NordVPNs you get, the more they sponsor me, and they're a good product. If you don't like the product, maybe you have some mental issues, then buy it anyway and don't use it. That helps me out. Then give it to your friend who actually knows how to use it. Oh, snap. NordVPN, the VPN for you. And I'm 3227 at puzzles. You got to trust me. All right. Yay. Thanks, Enthusiast85. He's very enthusiastic. Should be enthusiast, but yeah, okay. Yeah. Go NordVPN. Yeah. Nobody watches rugby. Okay, let's go to the next puzzle. This one looks like I've seen it before. But maybe they're all similar. That's why I think I've seen it before. That's possible. Okay, so what's the material? It's equal material. And by equal, I mean like I'm up a pawn or two. I don't care about that. And this is annoying, and this is annoying, and I'm pretty annoying. It seems like I should double check and then take the knight on g5. So I'm going to do that. I was wrong. I lost. It was a 33-52 puzzle. No wonder I'm wrong. 16% get it right. Retry puzzle. Wow. I went too quickly. If it's 3,300 rated, then it's going to be difficult to solve. I mean, it could be... No, I don't think it could be d5. Yeah. Could be queen f6. It could be castles. Queen f6. No, that doesn't work. I had an idea, but my idea doesn't work. Let's play knight e4, knight g3, queen h6, but you can play knight h3 then, and also, yeah. So I don't like that. Although I do like queen f6. It defends my knight, and it defends f7. But I think he just takes on f2. Or plays bishop e3. Seems like if he plays bishop e3, that's just good for the, you know. I don't know. I could also go here and take this. I was afraid of this. But maybe I shouldn't be afraid of it. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be afraid of it. And then here. And then here. That move I didn't see. Here? I use knight d5 then. What do I do on knight d5? Queen d6? All right. I guess. Yeah, that was 33-52 rated. 16% of people get it. Yeah, I thought my line won, but I guess this wins more. Yeah. Well, c'est pas facile. Okay, I'm 30. I don't know what my rating is. 32-18. Okay, what was the last move? Let's see. Queen e4. Attacking my queen. So I gotta have like bishop b4, queen d1, knight e3. That seems too easy. But, alright. I mean, that just seems easy. Yeah. That was 29-32, but that seemed really easy. That was 12 points. I'm 32-30. 16% of it get it right, and I had 100% speed bonus. Yay. That was good. I'm just doing rated puzzles, and my rating is 3,200, so those are the puzzles they're giving me. I wasn't doing rated puzzles with Karen. I was selecting the kind of puzzle and the rating of the puzzle. I was letting Karen try to solve it. Then I'd try to solve it, and Spencer would try to solve it. These are just rated puzzles. All right, that one seemed particularly easy. So this is rook takes, and then a7 and rook a1, bishop a6, queen c7. It's ridiculously easy. Yeah, this shouldn't be a puzzle at all. Oh, I didn't see king a6. Okay, so no, I did see. You check here first, then check here. Yeah, that was rated 3,027. The pass rate's only 18.5%. These seem really easy. I got 12 points, so I'm 32-42. Now you have to realize what a lot of people do is they compare some rating to some other rating. They're like, Magnus's FIDE rating is 2840, and my online puzzling is 3,200. You know, you can't do that. There's a lot of people lower rated than me who are 33, 34, 3,500 at puzzles because the ratings are nonsensical. And by giving you a higher rating, Chess.com knows that you'll use their services more. If Chess.com tells you how good you are, you'll stop playing chess. But if Chess.com says, oh, what are you, some 2,400 FIDE old grandmaster? Oh, you're 3,200 at puzzles. And I'm like, yay. I don't fall for that, but you know, the ratings are irrelevant. It's just good to try to solve puzzles. The accomplishment that you want to get is playing good chess in slow tournaments. Doing things online in Blitz and Bullet is just nonsense. So, but if you play a slow tournament and you play a good game, that's what all the preparation does for you. That's why I recommend puzzles when I had students. Oh, my brother's texting me. Let's see. He stayed here last night. Okay, good. He drove to Orlando. Great. Probably doesn't want to watch me streaming. Probably wants to go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, online puzzles are better than puzzle books because you can do 500 trillion puzzles, even decide what they are. A puzzle book, you can do like 100 puzzles and you pay for it. Yeah. Etc. Okay, next yours. So next. Well, I was going to say rook a7, but I missed everything. Like rook takes rook check. So it looks like it's rook e6. After knight e6, I don't know what to do. But it still looks like rook e6. Let's see, knight e6, and then I resign. Damn. So I could take the knight and then take the rook. And then, well, that has to be winning. Why isn't that winning? Looks winning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this. That just makes a lot of sense. Okay, so do I double rooks on the 8th rank? And then he plays g5. And then I somehow win. Oh, no, I could double rooks on the e file. And then when I take the rook, he can't stop rook e7. And he can't move his rook. Okay, so it's probably here. Yeah. Okay, and then I take the rook. He plays f3. And then I don't know what to do. I mean, g3 should win, I guess. Should I throw in h3? No. Huh. Oh, I can play rook e7 And if he takes it, it's mate, but he has queen d1 check. Damn. I think it's just taking his rook. But I'm not sure. He can play king takes. I don't see a way to win that after king takes. I don't know. Where's the resign button? Man, too bad for... Oh, I play h3, and then I play rook e7. Oh, okay. I agree with myself. Yeah. That was a 32-33 problem. I got 8 points, so I'm 32-50, and 11% solve it. So here's why I did that. If he plays the obvious move, then I can go here. And if I don't play h3 and I play here, he has queen d1 check. But after here, queen here, here, there's no check, so I just win. Yeah, I have to stop queen d1 check. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Questions? Rapid time control, atomic chess. All right, good chat. Don't forget to donate. You guys forget that a lot. All right, I'm in check. It's not queen d3. If I play rook c3, that looks like it wins. King b4, he plays bishop d2 check. I don't like that. King a4, he can't play b5 check because I take it with mate. So what's the difference between rook c3 and... rook c3, he can take it and play king c7. And king b4 I don't like as a bishop d2 check. So I really like king a4. I mean, I really like king a4. So what am I missing? That looks good. Yeah, okay. And then I guess I take it. Queen d1 check doesn't matter. If he takes with a pawn, then I could also play queen g8 and knight b5 check. That looks stupid. Okay, rook takes rook, pawn takes rook, queen takes pawn, which may not be the right move, queen takes pawn. Then queen d1 check. And then b3, queen d4, b4, queen d1, king a5. We has bishop d8 check. Damn. Thanks for the raid, Chess Weeb. You're the best. Trying to solve some puzzles, but I'm old and bad. I should feel bad. Well, I think it's rook takes rook. Okay, now here I don't know what it is. Queen g8 doesn't work. Queen b3 doesn't work. So it has to be this. Okay, now this is the key position. I think it's b3, queen d4, b4, bishop d8, king a6, queen d3. I can't play b5 because queen a3 is mate. So that's annoying. If I play king a3, queen d3 check, and if b3, bishop c1 check. So let's see, king a5. I think it's b3. But I'm trying to contemplate the ifs. Let's see, b3 check, b4 check, king a5 check, king a6, queen d3 check. Then I don't know what to do. Darn. This reminds me of the Lasker Pillsbury game. That game takes the cake. I mean, Pillsbury Lasker, obviously. Oh, wait, Lasker Pillsbury? I forgot who was white. Confused. I think it was Lasker Pillsbury. I play King A6, then Knight C4, and I have unstoppable Queen B7 mate. All right, so what's the right way to do that? King A5, so B3, B4, King. Yeah, and Knight B5 stops Queen A3 check. So I'm liking this. Knight B5, and he has to stop Queen B7 mate. He's a daisy if he does. All right. Yeah, that was hard to see. No, I was right. My answer is great. What's wrong with my answer? So here was my answer. Here, check. Here, check. Here, check. Here, check. Knight B5. And then I was done with my analysis. And I still don't see what's wrong with that. I have no idea what I'm missing. No, he can't play Queen B6. I have Queen C8 mate. I don't understand what I'm missing. Queen D4, B4, Queen D1, King A5, Bishop D8, King A6, Queen. Oh my God! It's Queen F1 check, and then if I block with the knight, he has Queen F6 pinning my queen. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that means. Okay, so if I just play here right away, and we do the same thing, I still can't block with the knight because he goes here, pinning my queen to my king. Huh. Well, I'm confused. Oh, is it just B3? Is it just King A3, Queen D3, B3, Bishop C1, King A4? That's just so easy. I'm so stupid. Jesus Christ. All right, sorry I missed that. That was rated 3227. I should have got that. Let me show you what I missed. Why I got it wrong. Yeah, so in this position, here's what I thought. I thought B3 here, 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 here. And then I thought Queen D3 to go here, Knight B5 wins, and it does. But then a Queen F1 actually loses. Oh, to B5. Queen E2 is the move. Then if I play Knight B5, it has here. I didn't see Queen E2 or Queen F1. In fact, Queen F1, I can just go here and I win. Yeah. Yeah, that was just too hard for me. I'm an old man, and so forth. Yeah, that's right. So Queen E2 is the winning move. All right, well, I messed up. All right, I thought it was too easy. All right. Looks good for white. So I can play some rook to C8. And then let's see what the issue is. There's a knight g6 check, blocking my queen from e8. Well, I'll just take with the queen. Yeah, again, this just seems too easy. Like, I go here, and then I win. That seems too easy. Huh. I guess I could play rook takes knight, and then rook takes rook. Yeah, I'm probably not winning that. Unless I am. No, probably not. Huh. Rook takes knight, rook takes queen, rook takes rook. That's a tough win. Let's see, I can't attack anything. I can't play the other rook. I mean, I don't see a move that could possibly win, except rook bc8. Why would I be winning if I don't play that? Oh. All right. It's too easy if this is right. Okay, it is right. Well, that's obviously right. Okay, now what? He's got knight f7 check, knight h6 check, rook g6 check if my queen starts wandering. See, like if I go here, people, then he has knight check here, knight check, takes, rook g6 check. So I probably can't play queen d1. Probably I have to retreat my rook. I'm not sure why. I'm thinking I should play rook c1 to c8. Oh, can I check on e2? Takes the rook. Oh, no, I can't. He's got knight c6. A rook c6. Crazy. Knight f7, knight h6, takes rook g6. I can't win that. So I can't play queen d1. I can't let him play king takes rook. See, the thing is, if I move my rook randomly, like g1, somewhere, I don't see what white's doing there. Queen d8, so what? Queen d8 has... Oh, queen d8 threatens knight g6 check. It's true. I think it's here. Okay, it was. That's 2868. 15% solve it. Now I'm 3250 again. I want to show you this line, though, that I saw, like... Because it looks like, in this position, that this wins, because white doesn't have anything. But he goes check, and then check. Obviously, if I repeat, it's a draw. I'm trying to win. If I take, he goes here. And now I'm losing. Truth hurts. Good thing I saw that. Otherwise, queen d1 looks pretty... But this is safer. Now I'm threatening rook here, and I could probably just get luffed and make war. Threatening check, and king is open. Yeah. Always retreat is correct. How did GMs get so good without online chess? Yeah, there's other ways to study chess that aren't playing online. Yeah. What you said, mainly. All right, so it's my move. So it's probably bishop f7 check. I'm pretty sure that's it. Then I could take the knight with check. And if queen takes, I take the knight. Well, then he has queen h5 check. Queen h2. Am I winning that? I don't want to do that. That's too bad because I wanted bishop f7 to be the first move. Now I'm thinking it's bishop to g6 or bishop to g4, but I can't see the difference. Why would one of those moves win and the other one wouldn't? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I think it's bishop g4. $29.10. And only 25% get it right. Now I'm 32.56. Hooray! Go, Ben. All right, I'm black, and I'm going this way. All right, I've learned something. Let's see, where's the resign button? This position's too complicated. I'm looking at so many moves like A3, C2, 50 queen checks, etc. So if I check, he has to block with the queen. And then if I take, he has to take with the pawn. And then I queen and he queens. Oh, and then I win his queen with queen there, check. Okay. This wins his queen. Yep. That was 29.69. 27% get it right. 32.63. Yeah, then if he goes here, I go check, and then take his queen. And he couldn't take with the king on g5 because that queen would check. Hooray! Testicles is correct. That was fun. All right. Well, this is the only move that could possibly win. So that's the answer. E6 loses to that. I mean, he doesn't lose, but he just checks me, and then I don't win. So I'm thinking it's knight c6 check. Okay, and the obvious move is king e6. I mean, it has to be king e6. There's no other move. And then king. So the idea is, if he plays like knight e4, knight g4, I can't get in. And if I play king f6, he wants to play king d7, so he can check and take my pawn. It has to be here. All right. So is it e6 check, king f7, or king takes g6? Because it's not moving the knight g4 check draws. Let's see. E6, king takes, e7. I don't like that. King f7 first. King takes pawn there. That's the same thing. King takes pawn, then king f7? No, king takes pawn, king e6 is probably a draw. Unless it's not. Actually, I probably win that. I don't like e6, and I don't like king f7. Although I could play e6, king takes knight, king takes g6, which I don't like. So king g6, king takes knight, king f7, and I got two pawns, one for each of you. Oh, I think it's king takes pawn, then king f5. Oh, maybe it's not. King d7? How do I win? g6, king e7, e6, king f8. Wow, I like the king f5 move because I kill his knight. But I don't see how it works. Man, only one move wins here. I'm too old. So e6, e7. And then if knight check, king f7, knight d6. No, it doesn't work. That doesn't win. Oh, e6, e7, knight check, king e5, king d7, king to... Okay. No, I figured out how to win. What do you mean no? So here was my win. Takes. Here. Oh, I thought after check king here, I was going to play king here, but knight d6, of course. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Well, if it's not this, it's probably this. No! No, boo, boo. Well, this is the only other move. Why would that work? And the other ones don't. Oh, I can play this check. I didn't see that. I didn't see knight b6, knight b8 check was legal. Yeah, I'm just win 2 pawns. That was dumb. That was 3186. I just didn't see that. An idiot. An American one. All right, so queen g5 or queen h6 to go here. Let's see. So if queen g5, and then he plays knight takes knight, I take the queen and knight e2 mate. And if he plays queen takes knight, I don't know. If I play knight c2, and he takes my knight, I have queen f2 mate, and if he moves his queen randomly, then queen b6 wins. So he has to play queen d3 check. And the idea is if I move my king, he can play knight takes knight. And he's defending all the mates. That's not good. Ah, it's probably queen b6. I'm pretty sure it's queen b6. I'm really sure it's queen b6. Even if it's not, I'm pretty sure it's queen b6. I don't see why it isn't. All right, I like queen b6 too much not to play it. No, I lost 13 points. $9. You ever beaten an IM that needed a winner or draw for a norm? Yes. Did it feel good to deny them? Yes. I've done it more than once. I don't know why this doesn't win. We will go back to that, I guess, when I try to solve the puzzle again. But I don't know why that doesn't win. I got nothing. Looks like it wins to me. We'll find out the beautiful defense that I'm missing. Could be queen d3 pinning the knights. I don't know. Yeah, I like beating people who need to get norms. I don't give any norms away. Oh, it's just knight e2 check. God, such an idiot. God. That was 3,028. I'm just an idiot. I just had to do it the other way around. That was stupid. I mean, I'm stupid. Why am I so stupid and everything? I don't want to allow this check. So my first move better be check. I can't check with the knight. So it's either here, here, here. Okay, that hangs my queen. So it's here, here, and here. Those are the three checks. Queen here, check. Yeah, it's looking a lot like it's queen here, check. It's looking a lot like that. It has to be here. It has to be. That's where the queen goes. Okay, now I can't let him go here, so the second move is check. I'm thinking here, but I haven't decided yet. Maybe it's here so he can't play king here, because he wants to play king here and get his king and queen next to each other. So I don't know the difference between this and this. Probably one of them wins and one of them doesn't. King here loses, king here loses, king here loses. After queen c1 check, king here loses because I check. After queen here, no, I can check here. Okay, so they both win so far. And then king here, here. So if I check here or here, can't go 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 here. So after one of these checks, he has to play king g3. Oh, then queen f2 just wins immediately. All right. That was 27-15. I gained 5 points. That was fun. All right. Good, good. So after queen e3 check, if he blocks with the bishop or the queen, rook b1 is mate. If he plays king d1, I assume I have a mate. Yeah, this looks really easy, so that means I'm wrong. I'm going to go here anyway. Okay, so I have this rook to d8. I have this rook here, and I suspect it's here. It could be rook d8, though. Rook d8 definitely wins. I mean, so it's probably that. Not sure why every move doesn't win. I'm very confused. This looks too easy. Huh. I mean, this wins. That was 29.50? That just looked easy. 32.66. We'll try to get to 3,300, and we'll try to get a train. Thanks, Dredgemundo. You're the best. Well, e2 looks right. Bishop e2. I just play queen c6. And that wins. Oh, he has queen e4 at the end. Yeah. Well, I don't win if he plays queen e4. I like e2 because it's interference, but maybe I should stop liking it. I also don't know what to do against rook takes e2. I have no idea. So it's probably not that. ef2, he has to take it. Then queen b6, he has d4, unfortunately. But I could check on f6, then check on d4. I like that. I like it a lot. All right, so let's try that. So I check here. If I check here, he plays this. And then, I mean, taking this and taking this is just equal material, which I like for black a lot. But this might be some kind of mate, because bishop f3 is impossible. So queen f3, I go there. Yeah, I don't know. This looks good. Okay, now do I play queen b2 or do I play queen d4? Queen b2, he just plays king g1. Queen d4, he has to play rook e3, and then I play bishop takes g4. And that's the end. 2968, and I gained 5 points. Only 8% of people solve that. Yeah. Casper VLD subscribed. We're one thing away from a train. 100 centidues away from a train. Okay, I'm 3271. We'll try to get to 3300 this stream. What color am I? White? White to move, and I'm going up. Okay. So, yay! Thanks, Karpov and Jimster. So if I queen and he queens, then what do I do? I guess nothing. There has to be like a bishop d6, and then I skewered somehow. I don't know how. At least queening would check. So that's too bad. I would prefer he didn't queen would check. Huh. Thanks, Notorious Chess, for the 5 subs. You're the best. This one seems quite difficult. It could be bishop c7, bishop f4, but then he has knight d2. Ah, it's bishop f7, bishop e5, and then bishop b2. Yeah, that's the answer. Because I don't see another answer. Don't see what's wrong with my answer. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm done now. I have to keep moving. So is it b5 or a6? Because they both look like they win. B5 knight d6 has some drawing chances, I guess. Maybe. I don't know why I'm playing b5. I just play a6 and queen. I'm just going to play a6 and queen. Ah, okay. He's attacking my bishop. If bishop c1 doesn't win, I have to quit chess. 33-31. Wow. I gained 11 points. Now I'm 32-82. 30% of people solve that. So why is that 32-80? Why is that a 3300 problem? It's hard to see bishops, you know, c7 to e5 to b2, but all right. Thanks to Torius Chaz. Let's get some donations in because I'm solving all these puzzles. I'm getting to 3300. Road to 3300 puzzles. If I knew what color I was, I could solve these. So this is going this way. Take en passant. So I have to move my bishop and then play here. And the question is, where do I move my bishop? One move wins, the other ones don't. Damn. Let's see. So he's going to play king c3, and if he gets his bishop e1, king d2, I can't win. Bishop g3. So I could play king d4. Not exactly sure why I would do that. King b3, king b2. Huh. So my opponent wants to play king here, bishop here, and then it's a draw. So I have to stop that. Don't see how, but you know, I'll try. Bishop moves anywhere, king c3. King moves anywhere, bishop e1. Oh, then king e3. And he's in zugzwang. Ah, he wants to play f5. So when I take it, he has bishop h4 drawing. So I have to play bishop f5, king c3, king e4, bishop e1, king e3, and he's in zugzwang and I win. Yeah, that's why it's bishop here. Okay, he didn't do what I thought. What's his other idea? Why doesn't this just win? Okay, so I can take the pawn, and then king d4 should just be an easy draw. So king e3 there. Okay, so king e3, king d5, d2, takes, king e5. Oh, then bishop d7, f5, king e3, f6, bishop e8. Does that win? I don't know if that wins. I don't know. King takes pawn, king d4 just looks like an easy draw. Bishop d2, king c3 draw. King e3, king d5 or 6. D2, take, king e5. How do I win that position? Huh. I don't know. Ah, I put my bishop on the diagonal, and then if he plays f5, king e3, f6, bishop g6. Okay, but I could go anywhere on the diagonal, so I'm suspicious. No, I knew I was suspicious. Oh, maybe I go for this pawn now. I forgot about that. I forgot about that pawn. All right. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I just forgot. That was 3459 rated. I don't know why I forgot about going after his h-pawn. What a dummy. Yay, thanks for the train. All right. It's funny, on The Simpsons, there's this episode where Marge is running for mayor, and when she says stuff, people don't understand her. So she just says 9/11. And that reminds me of when you guys say, like, Bitcoin, NFT, and crypto. It's like when Marge says 9/11. Same thing. Okay, so knight c3, queen d3, rook e8, bishop e3, I resign. Let's see. Could play knight c3 and then queen a5, or I could play knight c3 check and then queen a5. Or I could play queen a5. And then after bishop d2, play knight c3. I don't know why they're not all winning. Thanks, Thorntro. It looks like every move wins, so I'm missing some defense. Queen a5, bishop d2, knight c3. Ah, I can't take his queen because my queen's hanging. So he has like 95 or something. All right, that might be why it's not good. But yeah, knight c3, queen d3, rook check, bishop e3, queen a5. Not sure what I'm threatening there, but it just looks awesome. Maybe I'm not threatening anything, but bishop e2. Huh. Rook e8 is probably right. Then after bishop e3, I can check on a5, knight d2, knight c3. Bishop e2 loses to knight c3. All right, let's try this. Okay. Well, that just loses to that. All right. You're telling me that only one of these captures wins? I know this one does. All right. That was 28.72. I gained 5 points. 32.82. Yeah, that was Family Guy. Did I say Simpsons? I meant Family Guy. Yeah, I get confused. I know the episode like that, son. Yeah. It's funny. This happens like in all walks of life. if you watch poker on television, the people who think they're good, and they're just television people, but you guys think they're good, they like to say certain words that things are sick. And they say other words too that only poker players say. And they think that makes them like cool. Yeah, if you can't think of your own words, repeating somebody else's words 700 times doesn't make you smart. So if you say crypto and write crypto every other word, which you do, that's you know, you got to invent your own thing and have other people say it, right? Like, you know, two bishops, what else? Oh, wait, I stole that. Like, extra, oh, wait, I stole that. Go! Oh, wait, I stole that. Like, woohoo! Oh, I stole that. All right, never mind. Okay. Man, that was a complicated joke to set up. Okay, so rook e2 threatening rook c3 mate. That's the easiest problem of all time. So it can't be that. But it obviously is that. Yeah. That was 3109, playing rook e2 threatening rook c3 mate. That's hard for people to grasp. 4% of people got that right. Rook e2, like after rook e2, the puzzle's over. You're threatening rook c3 mate. The puzzle's over. God, people are so dumb. Makes me look less dumb. 3295. I got 13 points for that. Blockchain and hype train are the same thing. Yay, 1,600 viewers. The point of this, what I'm telling you, is that you're not very bright. That's all. Okay. Well, if I get this right, it's about there's too many pieces. Leave me alone. If I get this right, I'm done. Okay, queen f1. I can't play rook h3 and knight f2 because queen h3 is check. Knight g3. Rook g3, rook g3, rook h4. Which still could be right. Wow. That could be right. Well, I think it is. Let's see. Queen f1 doesn't work. Rook g6 looks idiotic. So it's probably right. Queen g1. Somehow, no. Queen g2. Queen g2, no. Rook, carry the one. Huh. All right, so knight g3. If he takes with the queen, and well, actually, he could take with a queen. Huh. Then I go queen f1, king h2, and I give up. I'm good at giving up. Gotta be good at something. Queen h2, that's no good. Rook h3, that's no good. It could be rook g6, f g6, king g7. I'm not sure why king g7 wins and not king g8, but maybe that's because the pawn queens would check on c8. I'm starting to think it's rook g6, f g6, king g7. And also, I don't know what I'm threatening there, but I figure I'll win. Play c7, and I can play knight g3, queen g3, queen g3, he queens, and then I got nothing. Damn. Rook takes, pawn takes, king g7, c7. Then what do I do? I don't know. Oh, I can play rook takes, queen takes, knight g3, but then he takes and queens. Damn. I mean, I really like rook takes and king g7. I can't beat c7. I probably can beat c7. I just don't know how. Well, there's rook g4. And then if rook h7, king g6, seems to win. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm wondering if I can play king takes g6, but I doubt it. All right. Well, I like this to start. And then I think it's here. Even though after rook g4 check, I'm taking it. So I don't know. Not sure why I can't play king g6 now. I just know that I can't. Just don't know why. I want to play king g7 because I'm threatening knight g3 check. Okay. And then knight g3 check, he has king h2. And then I can take and play knight f5. And if he plays king h2, I have knight e3. And that should do it. Okay, rook h3, queen h3. I don't see why that wins. So, okay, I like this. Okay, so this looks like it wins. But, oh, this doesn't win because he can take. So takes, knight f5, threatening queen h4 mate. The only move I see is king h2, and then knight e3 wins. So I think that's it. Yay, 3188. And I'm 3,300 exactly. That's a good time to stop. 12% get that right. So the end would be he takes, I play knight here. I'll show you what the end is. Okay, so take here. So my idea is if he plays c7, I think this wins. Yep, this is the only winning move. Threatening mate and mate and mate and mate and mate and mate. And then if he checks, I think I can take this. I have to take it, yeah. And then I win. All right, so I analyzed that right. And then in this position, I was going to go here. Oh, that's a blunder. Oh, because he plays bishop takes. Oh, I'm supposed to play knight e2, I assume, now. Yeah. Man, it's a good thing it didn't take. Now, I don't know why it didn't take because knight e2 is the only winning move. So I don't know why it didn't take on h3 and make me blunder here. Yeah, this threatens knight f4. Now, that's a fork. Yeah, and this is winning. Just winning. What do I do on here? Let me see. Queen d1's made and queen... Oh, I check and I fork the king and queen. Okay. I actually was going to go here. I didn't see bishop takes d5. Also, bishop f1. I missed bishop f1. Bishop h1. Yeah, I just moves the stop mate. So you have to go here, threatening knight here check. I wonder why it stopped. Because I only have one move that wins. That's like a mistake. Yeah, it didn't play here. That means I have two moves that win, but I only have one move that wins. So it shouldn't have stopped there. Mistake. That mistake helped me get to 3,300. That's like a mistake in the rules, so the Chiefs win. That puzzle was 3188. So now I'm 3,300. Hooray. All right, thanks for watching. It wasn't great streams, you know, for financial reasons. But I got to 3,300 in puzzles, which I guess means nothing. But I did it. No, it's just good to solve puzzles so you can, like, calculate and stuff and such. You only 12% solved that. Cool. Thanks for watching. I streamed twice today. Hooray. And 2 good football games. My brother was visiting and he drove to Orlando today, and he'll drive back Friday night, and he'll get here Friday, and he'll hang out with us Saturday before he drives home to Michigan. The more you drive, the more miles you drive in your car. This car has over 200,000 miles on it. 200,000 mile cars. Everybody's got them. My Dropbox is full. I don't use Dropbox. How could it be full? All right. See you next time. Yeah. Hey, it's Mark. Hey, Mark. I didn't see you before. It's funny. Some guy that I follow on Twitter who works for like NBC Sports, he interviewed me once. He wrote an article about the Botez sisters. He said, I think it's clear we're living in a simulation just because of the football games. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Football games today. Etc. All right, thanks everybody. Got to get that ad money. Come on, show those guys ads. Let's see. I could rate XQC. I could do him. It looks like I'm doing him. That's what she said. Thanks to my sponsor, NordVPN. So far, so good. Hopefully, you guys are purchasing that. When Komodo sponsored the match that I played at, you guys bought some Komodos. It sold a lot of Komodos right after the match. So it's probably you guys. So thanks. Now you can lose to Komodo, even though you think it's easy to beat it because I beat it. I haven't spot you a queen, then some of you could beat it. I mean, probably not. All right. You guys are the best, except for one thing, and so on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.